Do you have any idea in the police record why Robert Wagner did not identify his own wife's body?
He flew off Catalina Island on a helicopter back to Los Angeles and left Dennis to ID the body.
RJ and Christopher, they got on the helicopter and they were gone. They said, RJ said, would you identify Natalie's body? Of course, I'm not going to say no.
Now, witnesses have come forward and say they heard screams and a woman crying right before Natalie vanished, correct?
Yeah, these are so-called ear witnesses.
Yeah, and what do they testify they heard?
That there was commotion on board,
Right.
that it was so loud that they could hear from boats nearby.
Right. And wasn't there testimony or a statement from another boat that they heard a woman calling for help?
Yes.
And was this from John Wayne's boat?
This was Marilyn Wayne, who has spoken to the LA County Sheriff's Department and said she heard certain things in the water. But again, this just adds to the intrigue surrounding it, because if Marilyn Wayne heard someone in the water, that means Natalie was alive. But police believe that she was unconscious now before she went into the water.
And
What if she wasn't in the water? What if she was calling for help on board?
What does she say she heard?
She says that she heard commotion, that she heard Robert speaking and suggesting that she was going off on board to another boat.
Okay. And who was it that heard a woman saying, "Help me, help me"?
Marilyn Wayne.
And was there testimony that a drunken man said, "Okay, honey, we'll get you," or something?
There have been really conflicting accounts, and so many. You said at the start of the program that over 100 people had come forward. And you have to understand that we're trying to recall something that happened almost 4 decades ago. And therein lies the issue for police. They want to bring justice to this case. They ideally would like to speak to Robert Wagner. But are they going to be successful if they were to charge him with murder? And therein lies the issue. The District Attorney of Los Angeles, my understanding is, they don't want to take this case on because they're not sure that they'll get a conviction against Robert Wagner.